Fly babies. Hello, my lions. Living in our new strength. Remember? Fly, finally loving yourself. These things are important. Love yourself, live in your new strength. So good morning. It's me, your Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to learn how to finally love yourself. Let me say, first of all, thank you so much for your subscribing to this channel. I have 11,000 subscribers, actually a little more than that, and every single one of you means the world to me. I'm so thrilled that you find this information helpful. And if you're new, I always recommend that you go watch my Fly Baby video. It's how to do the Flylady system for newbies. It's on my homepage and it's 40 minutes long. Once you're watching that, once you've watched that, and you've got that down, then you'll understand when we do the dailies. This is a daily. So we're going to talk right now about what we're going to do today. Today is Friday. So we have a 3-layer cake every time. The first layer is our routines. The second layer is our basic weekly plan. The third layer is zones. So we're going to start with our routines. Routines are the most important of all the things we do. A lot of people think zones are the most important. They are not. Our routines are the most important thing we do. And that's because it's for you. So here we go, our morning routine. We're going to get up this morning and do our routine. Just as a refresher, here's what our routine is. Get up, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on some cream, put a little makeup on, fix your hair, put on your clothes, wipe your sink, swish your toilet. You might want to put a little jewelry and perfume on. It's up to you. Make sure you put your PJs away. Go into the kitchen, empty the dishwasher or dish rack, start your coffee or tea, and make a little breakfast for yourself. That is the basic morning routine. Now there's a second part to this, and that is if you have some other things that are important for you to do. For example, you might need to pull weeds every morning in your garden, or you may need to feed your dog or clean up after your dog, pardon me, or take your dog out for a walk, or milk the cow or the goats, or gather the eggs, or all of the above. So make sure you have enough time in your morning to do those things that you've committed to do, and now you can't stop. You have to finish, right? And then there's a third part of the morning routine, and that is if you care for anyone else, your husband, your children, your parents, whomever, time to get them up and put them through their morning routine. Children's morning routines, as a refresher, make your bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, wipe out the sink, hang up your towel, put on your clothes, put your PJs away or in the dirty clothes, comb your hair, come to the table and eat breakfast. That is a simple morning routine for a child. Now, if you have your children helping you with, let's say, the farm, maybe one collects eggs, maybe one feeds the goats, whatever, that's part of their morning routine as well, but it's the second part, right? Okay, now after that, if you are a payroll lion, you're going to go to work. And so on your way to work, you're going to know everything at home is in good shape because you did your morning routine. If you're an at-home lion, you're in great shape. Let's get on with our day. So the first thing you're going to do is put in a load of laundry and go through an inch of paper if you still have paper. The paper routine does not mean that you are sorting and working through that paper. It means you're just taking an inch. An inch is from this knuckle to this knuckle. It's not very much. You're taking it and you're sorting an inch of it, and you're going to say to that paper as you're going through it, are you throw away, are you put away, or are you file, right? Or not put away. Are you throw away, are you action, or are you something for the file? Any action or filing items go in an inbox on your desk to be handled on Wednesdays when you have desk day. Okay, so you're not calling the teacher today unless it's an emergency. You're not calling about your AT&T bill unless it's due right now. You're going to put them in there and handle everything once a week. So an inch of paper once a week is not going to create a lot of things to do in your inbox if you stay on top of it and handle it once a week. Don't try to catch up. It's been there all this time. Just start where you are. Then after that, you're going to do your basic weekly plan. Your basic weekly plan for Fridays is very simple, and you probably already know what it is, but let me remind you, it's car and purse day. So go out to your car, pull out any garbage, take anything that needs to be put away, Make sure your putaways are in the back of your car. You're going to leave them there for Thursdays when you do your errands. So you just got rid of those yesterday. Hopefully you didn't forget. And next Thursday, you're going to get those delivered to whatever charitable contribution you're going to make with them. We're not having a garage sale right now because we're not in shape for a garage sale. We're going to get everything in shape before we ever consider having a garage sale ever again. Because as you know, that causes you to have a cluttered garage, and that stuff seems to re-infiltrate the home. So it's best not to have one, according to me and according to Flylady Marla Silly, the Flylady. All right, next thing we're going to do is, after we've done that, because that's so quick, we're going to dump our purse out and put only the things we want to have in there. Maybe it's time to change your purse. Maybe you want to change your purse every week. Start a new tradition with yourself instead of carting the same purse around month after month. So put things in your purse, throw trash away, go put the putaways away. Lots of little minions make their way into your purse during the week. They just do, especially if you have children. All right, next thing we're going to do is the zones. So you're done with the weekly plan. Now we're going to go to zones. So the zone, we're still in zone 1 on Friday. This is the longest zone 1 that we have, when we have a whole week of zone 1. Zone 1 is often a partial week, but this is one of those weeks where it's all week. So zone 1 is still the front porch, the front patio, the front walkway, the front door, the foyer, the front hall closet, the stairwell that goes into the foyer, maybe the exit into the garage, maybe you have a back patio like I do. So those are all the things that you can work on. Now, that doesn't mean we're cleaning the garage. That's not part of this, okay? So we're just going to wipe down the front door. If it's all snowy, stay inside. Don't go out there unless you have something that needs to be thrown away. Just, you don't need to worry about it right now. Maybe you need to shovel it. Maybe you could do that. But wash the inside of the door, maybe the light switches. Check your front hall closet if you have one. Let's go ahead and do a deep vacuum or sweep of the stairway. That's a good thing to do. Maybe if you have sliding glass doors to the back patio, clean the inside and outside of those doors if it's not snowy outside. So there's lots of things for you to do, but I only want you to do them for 15 minutes, okay? And then tomorrow we're done. We're not doing any more. So that's it for you. Hold tight. I'm going to go talk to my lions who work, or outside of the home. I know we all work, but our payroll lions, to bring them up to speed, and then we're all going to come together as a family to do our after dinner routine. So hold tight. Okay, payroll lions, you're at work, you're feeling good, you got your makeup on. People are saying, what is it about her? And you know what it is. All right, so we're going to say hello to our friends, coworkers, employees, whoever. We're not going to hang out forever. We got a job to do. We're going to get our coffee, our tea, our hot water tea, our cold water, go to our nice clean desk, because that's one of the last things in your daily control journal for work is that you clean your desk. And open it up. It's Friday. What have you done all week? Have you met your goals? Have you worked on them consistently this week? What accomplishments do you have? Let's put them down. And then carry forward anything that you think you're not going to get finished today. Maybe you need to have a conversation with your boss or the people who work for you and see where everybody stands on all those things. Don't forget to do the mundane things first thing in the morning, filing and cleaning out your email. All right, make sure you take a break. I know how hard it is. I've worked through many a break and many a lunch hour, but it's not a healthy thing to do. So let's take our break and think about what's happening at home. Okay, just take a minute. Close your eyes for a minute and think about it. What's happening at home? What does the basic weekly home blessing hour look like? Has it been mostly accomplished by you or someone else? Has it been touched at all? Are you on purpose saving it for Saturday, or have you just promised yourself that you would do it and not done it consistently so that on Saturday you have a consequence of doing the whole thing? If it's not a consequence, then you've chosen to do it on Saturday, that's fine. And by having it as a consequence, you've also chosen to do it on Saturday. Just saying. Okay, next thing is think about the zone. And we just talked about it. I know you heard me. Don't act like you didn't. So we're going to work on that zone. So when you get home today, put your laundry in the machine, keep an ear out because you're going to put it in the dryer, and then keep an ear out because you're going to fold it and put it away. Somebody said they timed theirs, it took them 7 minutes. Warm and sweet. Some people don't have a dryer, so maybe you're running your washer early in the morning and hanging your things up before you leave so that they're dry when you come home. That's a possibility. I know a lot of you are in opposite seasons than we have here in the United States. So maybe you're drying your things inside, or maybe it's a rainy season, so you're drying them inside. I hang a lot of things up on hangers and hang them over the door that I just, like this little blouse. I don't dry this in the dryer. So I dry about half a dozen things out of each laundry load up. Now I know that you'll be washing more than a half a dozen, but you got my point. Okay, next, while the machine is washing, if you're washing clothes right now, and maybe you're choosing to wash at night and hang up overnight and put up in the morning, that's an opportunity too, or put up in the afternoon when you start your next load. That's also a choice. But go ahead and start dinner. When dinner is simmering, now you're going to work in your zone. So your zone is the front porch, front door, front foyer, you know, you heard me, or the back, or anything like that. So work on that for 15 minutes max. If you have chosen to do the weekly home blessing hour yourself, or delegate it and want to kind of observe what is happening, that little 10 minutes can happen here too. So it's 25 minutes maximum while your dinner waits, and that's fine. It's not going to spoil in 25 minutes, or it might just bake for 25 minutes. All right, that's it. Now, let's all enjoy our meal. Don't forget to clean as you go so that you don't have that big mess after dinner. Now, come on in at home, Lions. Let's get together. We're all a family. We're all doing this together. Everyone, whether you're eating alone or you have a family or you just have your husband or just you and the dog, I don't care. We're all together here in spirit, and we're going to do the after dinner routine together. Your children have a choice. They can do the after dinner routine. You would expect them to do the after dinner routine. You would tell them what to do. I'd like you to wipe the counter, and I'd like you to sweep this little area right here. You're not giving them huge jobs, just little jobs like that. And I'll wipe the counter, and we'll all put our dishes in the dishwasher or in the sink if you have to wash dishes. Okay, and somebody may be assigned to dishes. You may have a big family. It doesn't matter. And then after that, you're going to be done. You're going to be ready for your before bed routines. So, if they choose not to do it, if they say, I don't want to do it, Mom, okay, that's fine. You don't have to do it. Just realize that, remember we talked about consequences? So what you're choosing is to lose your laptop this evening, or your phone, or whatever it is that they love so much, your game. So that's fine. You can go to your room and read, I guess, because you're not going to have your XYZ for the rest of the evening. And if they do this over and over again, you're going to take it away from more, well, they won't ever have it because they'll lose it every time. But they'll learn eventually that because the rest of the family's doing it, they're having fun, you're dancing, you're listening to music, whatever. You know what? Your kids are going to be embarrassed by you just like your mom embarrassed you, and that's okay. Don't let that hurt your feelings. Don't, because I know you feel the same age as I do inside, young, and you don't understand why they think you're weird. But that's okay, because their time will come, and eventually they'll realize that you were wonderful, and they won't remember feeling that way about you. All right, so after dinner routines, we're going to do our before bed routine. If you're tired, take care of yourself first. If you're not tired, take care of the kiddos first. Give them 30 minutes warning, please. And that's it. I hope you check your planner, and I hope you always remember that you are beautiful.